Hi guys, here is an important update regarding September 2025 and Jan 26 exams, especially September 25 because which is very nearby, hardly 3.5 months, not even 3.5 months, 3 months only left. Now, this video can be watched by everyone, like those of you who are planning to write September, whether you are coming from CF Foundation and planning to write first time in September, or even if you are already who have given one of the group in the May exam and planning for the other group in the September, or sir, I want to start now and I want to clear both the groups in the September. All three of you can watch this video. Now, yes, let's begin what exactly to do for the September exams. For the September exams, what we are supposed to do. See, I always tell this principle, start from scratch. This is one of the fundamental principle where, one of the fundamental, very strongest strategy where your all past improper learnings you throw away, start afresh, start from scratch. I'll tell you how to start from scratch, all that I'll tell you. Okay, so start from scratch means assume that you're a fresher. Right now you are going to restart your preparation with utmost discipline. So assume this. So for September or January, like how much time a student has to invest? First of all, for September attempt, if at all you are planning for September attempt, you are having 900 hours of time. Yes, my dear, you are having 900 hours of time, close to 900 hours of time you are having, excluding holidays. Assuming every day you study for 10 hours, you are having 900. I'm doing this video on May 26th year. So literally you're having 900 hours, man. Now, what I want you, if at all you're planning only group 1 CA into September exam, just 500 hours is sufficient. If you're able to spend 500 hours on group 1, mark my word, you can clear. That too, 300 hours on preparation, 200 hours of revision. You know what? I will give you a timetable for both preparation and revision. I will give a timetable for both preparation as well as revision. Group 2, I just need, you just have to spend 400 hours, where 250 hours is what required on preparation, 150 hours is what required on revision. Suppose some students, sir, I want to read both the groups are in the September. Is it possible for me to scratch? Is it possible for me for September attempt both the groups to qualify if I start from today? Yes, but I request 12 hours to 13 hours of your time per day. If at all you are very determined, at any cost in the September attempt I have to clear, I need 12 hours to 13 hours of your time every day. If you are able to give 1080 hours, 1000 hours minimum, at least 1000 hours of time if you are able to spend, mark my word, September attempt is in your hand. You can clear September exam. The mark sheet will be successful. But the point is 1000 productive hours. Remember guys, when I say 500 hours, 300 hours, all this, I want these hours to be productive. When you're sitting for studying, you're actually studying. You're sitting, the book is open, you're staring at phone, you're watching some Instagram reels. No, that is not considered. 900 hours of productive time is available. For single group I require 500 hours. For group 2 I require 400 hours. For both the group, minimum 1000 hours is required to crack September exam. Are you ready for these number of productive hours? Productive hours means disciplined. When you are sitting for studies, you should only study. You should not do something else. Only 10 hours a day. You have 24 hours in a day. Remaining 14 hours your wish. 8 hours you sleep, 6 hours, anything that you want to do, you do it. Watch a movie. Want to watch a web series? Go ahead. What I require is 500 hours of productive hours for group 1, 400 hours of productive hours for group 2. If at all you are planning for both, I need 1000 hours, because for both the groups when you are revising, you need to revise one more time for 100 hours at least. So that's the reason I told 1000 hours if at all you are planning for both the groups. Further, okay, whether you are planning single group, if at all you are planning for single group only in the September, absolutely good. But if you are planning for both the groups, many students will have, sir, how should I start preparing both the groups for September? First take one group. First start with one group. One group you take, group 1. Finish preparation. This 500 hours invest. Finish this 500-hour schedule. Whatever the schedule I'm going to give you, finish this 500-hour schedule. And yes, you got confidence. Yes, tomorrow you give the paper, I'll write the exam. You got such a kind of confidence. Immediately start group 2. Simple plan. First take one group, finish that group preparation, revision, all that, then take up the another group. That's why I meant one group at a time. And most important thing, in order to succeed in life, in order to succeed in any career that you have chosen, even in studies, life, whatever, start as early as possible. I know you are thinking still today, even now you are thinking, when should I start my preparation? Should I start my preparation or not? Today is May 26th. Can I start my preparation on June 1st? Can I start my preparation after results? Some students who already wrote May exam, they'll be thinking, should I start after results the preparation? That is your choice, your choice, guys. But I'll tell you, as early as possible, first mover advantage. If you start early the process, trust me, you are going to win with a higher chances. The chances of winning are very high if at all you are starting as early as possible. And finally, now sir, 300 hours and 250 hours of preparation time is required, right? How should we prepare? There are two preparation methods which I believe. There are two preparation methods. One is self preparation, which is 100% best. Self preparation is something which I always vote for. If a student comes to me, sir, I want to prepare on my own, okay, will you advise me? I absolutely advise prepare on your own, but only use ICAI study materials. When you're doing self preparation, never go with any faculty books. Even my book don't buy. I openly tell you, never buy my book if at all you're planning for self preparation. Go with ICAI book. Only that book will give you starting from scratch, learning from scratch experience. And definitely I'm telling you, the chances of success are extremely high in a self preparation method. Suppose, sir, self preparation, I don't want to take the risk, sir, because I will not have a control. So if at all if I find some tough topic, I will be demotivated again. So self preparation, I don't want to take that risk. I want to go for a coaching class with you. For example, if you want to come to coaching class with us, yes, we have a new regular class, nothing but our exam oriented class, which is our new regular. We have a regular class, exam oriented, which is nothing but new regular. For example, I will show you here, go to our websites, rest of a CACMA website. Here there are something called, you see here, EO Smart Group 1, EO Smart Group 2. I blindly tell every student to enroll into this. For example, EO Smart Group 1 you take. Okay, group 1, for example, you get 1.8 view, 62 days validity, and 5499. This is only a launching price, man. From June 1st, this price is going to increase 5999 June 1st onwards. We are increasing 500 rupees the price. And then you see here, must read. We have two plans actually, smart plan and pro plan. I tell everybody to ignore pro plan straight away. Ignore pro plan straight away. Go with smart plan. I'm telling you, best, sufficient, more than sufficient. You can get exemption here with the smart plan itself. You can get exemption. Okay, so now, what is this smart plan? What exactly the smart plan? I have already made a video. Just a minute. I already made detailed course video. I already made here. What exactly smart plan and pro plan, all that, some 3 weeks ago I made a video. Just watch that, you will understand, guys. Here if you see one more, just a minute, demo videos, there is a button, click here. You will find a playlist like this. Here I have explained about the timetable. Like you asked me, right, how to prepare. So for preparation, we have given a timetable. Like, very simple. If you enroll into our course, a smart course, for example, 2 months course, group 1 is 2 months, group 2 is 2 months. Every day, which subject, which chapter, which video you need to watch. Every day 6 hours only. Video watching is 6 hours. For group 1, 6 hours you need to watch. Group 2, per day 5 hours only you need to watch. If at all you are able to give time for 6 hours of group 1 classes and 5 hours of group 2 class, trust me, coaching part we will take care. Preparation part is done. You're done with the preparation. Then revision. We are also making a similar timetable for revision. We are also going to give you a revision timetable. Follow that revision timetable. See, most important, many students always worry about how many times I should revise. Array, more than revision, first make your preparation solid. Many a time students know they hurry up the preparation process just for the sake of doing more revisions. That will not help you. Foundation should be strongest. First get a solid command on the subject. Get a proper command on the subject. Yeah, first preparation is most important. If you prepare perfectly, even one revision if you do, you can qualify. Myself is live example. I never went for coaching, man. CA final and all, I did self preparation completely. You see my class and all, that's why you will find everything is unique in my class, in the sense the way I deal with the subject, the way I discuss, everything is like, as if as if the person who prepared that subject, in such a way I talk. The only reason I have that much of expertise is because I prepared on my own. So first preparation you focus, then revision. First finish classes, then revision. Revision, no, you need to do along with the classes. That revision timetable we will give you. Probably by May end we will prepare a revision timetable and then give you. So one group at a time, start as early as possible. Blindly enroll into our exam oriented. Sir, you are saying exam oriented. No, array yaar, it's a regular class. We just named it as exam oriented, but it's a regular class where intensely we covered. It's an intensive exam oriented batch where 100% conceptual coverage is done. You see here, we have explained ICA exam 100% included, concept and provision 100% in depth, ICA illustrations in detail we solved, test your knowledge in detail we solved, additional question banks and all, few important questions from RTPs, MTPs also we covered, MCQ discussions only in pro plan we are covering. But honestly I'm telling you guys, MCQs and all you don't have to even practice. Why? Because most important subject, if you are very commendable on the subject, you can directly easily write MCQs. In fact, in all our classes we tell at every concept how a different MCQ can come. So that's it. This is the 90 days the 90 days what you are supposed to do. I clearly told you. When work from home, I'm just talking about corporate, what is happening in the corporates. I hope right, today most of the employees are working from home. They don't go to office. Work from home, earlier initially when initially work from home culture came, many companies worried, array, if at all we give work from home culture to employees, they will not work, they will be time wasting. No, later it is proven now that productivity increased substantially in a work from home. In fact, in companies, employees spend daily 8 hours, 10 hours, whereas in home he is spending 6 hours and finishing that entire work. So less number of hours and giving more productivity. And that's how even our exam oriented, this is our new regular. Our exam oriented is like a work from home, where the number of hours that you need to spend is low, but within the same amount of hours we will give you 100% conceptual coverage. That's it. So just open this particular course. You can find all the demo videos, timetables, everything you can find here. You just watch them. You will understand how fantastically we dealt with the subject. We will give you, even if you're a foundation student, first timer, you can enroll into that course. A first timer can enroll, a repeater can enroll, no matter who it is, enroll. And remember, when you're enrolling into our course, we assume that you're a first timer. We assume that you're a first timer. We don't assume that you already know the subject, and that's how we teach. So if at all you feel why the faculty is teaching from a very basic level, we already know all that, wait, there are many students who don't understand the basics, so we have to prepare our content from that context. That's it. Okay, yes, I think I've given you a brief idea about what to do. So you need to spend these many hours here. Pakka. So group 1 schedule is there, group 2 schedule is there. First to follow one group schedule. If at all you are planning for both, first to take up one schedule, finish that schedule, then take up the other group and finish that group also. That's it. So I hope you are confident now with respect to September. Yeah, take care, all the very best.